Hey, 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 welcome. Come on in, you guys. Bellmy Cherry here. Always happy to be here in front of this camera with you all. We're gonna get another feel-good moment with you guys today. I have quite a few palettes in line for me to try and test and enjoy, and I know you guys have been waiting for me to use these palettes here. We have this Harry Potter palette collab with Colourpop. It's been waiting here on me. We're gonna put it to good use today. This is it. This is the beauty. So if you want to see which look I was able to create using this palette and how I was able to achieve it, stay tuned and enjoy watching. So we're gonna go ahead and enjoy this palette. Harry Potter Back to Hogwarts. I used to love Harry Potter, you guys. Well, I still do, but listen, I grew out of it. But it's still a bomb movie or series they be having, and I love every bit of Harry Potter. So this palette has tons of great colors I want to use. We've already prepped the eyes. I use a concealer on the lid, did my brow. I tried this brow product for the first time, and I kind of created some little hair strokes using this Juvia's Place, which I've used here before. But to fill in the brow, I use this NYX eyebrow powder pencil. It has a spoolie at the end. It's like a crayon. I don't usually use these. I normally like to use these roll-up thingies instead of the crayon style. It's a little harder creating hair stroke with this because it gets really dull. The tip gets really dull real fast. So but it's really great and creamy to just fill in whatever area, and then you can go creating hair strokes with like a felt tip product, which I did today. This is in the shade Espresso. So not mad at it. So yeah, that's what I used on the brow in a concealer. So we already have the concealer all dried up. We don't necessarily need to set it. I don't feel like I want to set it right now, but I want to go into using these shades. Let me use Whooping Willow here as a transition, and then go into this shimmery orangey shade or coppery shade, and then we're gonna go into the deeper ones. All right, let's see what this palette is about. This is more of a flatty. I'm pulling you guys closer. So let me use a much rounder brush. This BH Cosmetic brush I'm gonna use. Almost like an all over the crease type of shade. Excuse my background noise if you're hearing any music. There's this, I don't want to say old school guy, but we could feel the vibe when someone new moves in, because the music or whatever they're doing out there somewhat differs from the norm. But he's blasting old school jams, feeling himself out there. All right, not bad for a transition shade. It's really much more of a lighter brown, like this. Y'all see it, this one. So you guys, I'm finally taking a little break. Not quite, but the intensity somewhat has lifted for now. We just finished Unit 2 of my nursing program with a B. I feel like, it's been a tough couple of weeks. Well worth it. The last week we had like exams every other day with multiple chapters to review for each exam. What I'm doing now, different from what I did before, I'm just pressing that shade all around the crease. And then we're gonna go ahead and brush it out. So yeah, your girl just finished unit 2. We're gonna have a really quick short unit 3. So within this break, I'm gonna use to catch up. We already know what lessons we're gonna do for unit 3, so we are able to be a step ahead. And I need to focus on that. But in the meantime, I got a little time here and there to chit chat with you all. So that's what I'm doing today. I didn't get to post my TJ Maxx and Marshall trips. I'm gonna finalize that today because I didn't really have time yesterday or the day before Friday to see what's out there. So we're heading out today. It's raining. It's intense, but it's well worth it. So we're gonna go into this shade here. I'm not sure how it's gonna perform. Let's see if it's, yeah, the matte, it's more matte than shimmer. The little speck of glitter is not really showing on it. Or maybe, oh yeah, it is. It's showing. Oh no. I really wish to have it more matte than the shimmer. But we're still gonna use it because it's a pretty color. It's really pretty. We're gonna press that on here. And then we'll build it up. So like I was saying, you guys, I'm so happy I see some new subscribers. Welcome, welcome. Stay true, stick through with me. It's well worth it. Little by little, we're growing. Thank you for your time. I could still comment with you guys in between time here and there. So let's do, connect in the comment below. So this is what it looks like. That shade. We're gonna do this. We're gonna leave it like that. I'm most likely gonna use a different shade up top because the concealer is much lighter than I expected. So I expected it to be lighter, but it's super light for the look I'm going for. I'm gonna somewhat need to kind of connect it with more like a skin tone hue to it because of the deepness of the look. With this brush, back to that Morphe brush, I'm gonna go into this one, Gryffindor. I forget all my characters in Harry Potter. I will forever remember Harry Potter, of course, and that white guy, not white, the one with the gray hair, all white on his white horse, somewhat the mentor of them all. I love to see him pulling up. Shit's about to go down when he pulls up. So I'm pressing that shade on the lid. I've been wanting this look for the longest. Just keep it on the lid. I'm not gonna move past the crease or anything. The lighter shades I'm gonna use above the crease or on the crease. Just kind of blend that. Still a lot more kickback with this palette. Not sure. The formula on this is more on the drier side, I feel. Look, that burgundy shade I'm using, And this one that I used, a lot of kickback. So pressing that onto the lid, building that intensity. Is it dark enough? I really want it to be deep. Let me try my finger. Oh yeah. Y'all see the difference with the finger? I'm gonna use this brown on here, Mandrake on the outer part to create some depth. Or maybe I need a deeper shade. This look I'm creating, I really wanted to do it with the Men Eater Tarte palette. But since I have not used this palette, I figured I'll go ahead and have a go with it because there's similar shade range on with each palette. Now the burgundy is fading for some reason as I go on with other shades around it. That's not, it's losing its and y'all see, I don't know if y'all could see, it's getting patchy on this side here, and I really pressed it in and it's disappearing on my lid. I'm using this same brush to go in into that orangey shade to flare it out more on the inner part. Nope, it's not. There's some shimmers on here. I'm not really wanting to use any shimmers right now. Let's go back to that brown shade to somewhat tone down the concealer shade, which is the first shade we use. Use that on the brow bone. I mean, it's not bad. I could just keep building it up. That's what I'm gonna do. Up close is not bad at all. Maybe I expected it to be much darker. Matter of fact, that shade is not even on this Tarte palette, so I'm not even gonna be tripping, okay? I wanna save it with a teensy bit of black on the outer part from the Colourpop palette. That and that deep brown that I use in the beginning, because I don't want it to be boom black. I just want a deeper shade of burgundy brown to be around my crease. Looking at it here on the far out mirror, I don't like it, but looking up close, it's really pretty. Still on the drying side, but it's still pretty. So let's finish the rest of the face, and I'm gonna come right back to finalize the eyes with you all, because right now it's probably looking like a whole hot mess, but we're gonna come through. Believe in the process or trust the process. Let's finalize the face and I'll be right back. All right, this is the face. The face is in the process. We're coming back to finalize the eyes, going under the lower lash line with this shade right here. Ooh, this powder done got in my eye. I'm gonna go under the lid with the brown shade that I used to deepen the crease with that black. So we're gonna just put that on the lower lash line. And I want to use some shimmer. I did say I'm not going to use no shimmery shade, you guys. But this palette has some shimmery shades. And also, I want to use that to line up the lid. So we're going to use the black to create our line or wing. I'm really keeping it super close to the tip of the lid. And I'm using an angle brush. And my lashes for permission, because them lashes just wanna take over. Do you guys see the difference? You'll see the difference with this eye and that eye. I'm just gonna take that up a little. Ooh. That black? I wish that burgundy shade was this pigmented, but that black, y'all, does not come to play. I'm gonna connect that up. Be very easy with that black. That shit is just so pigmented. I think I'm gonna line that up on my waterline too. Forget that brown. Okay, we're gonna blend it out. Okay, I'm gonna put on my lashes and then we're gonna be up and out of here. I do have the lip from the same collection, that Harry Potter. I don't know if I want to use that color, but we're gonna see. And I'm using a used up lashes. This glue here is what I normally use. It's finished. I need to get me another. It dries up really fast and it sticks really fast, and that was my main issue I normally have in the beginning with my lashes. I'm like, dang, it's not sticking, and I know I'm putting it right, but it was always the glue. So if you guys are having any issues putting on your lashes for the new makeup, you know, newbies, try new glue, okay? Because once the glue stick, it sticks, and it's not sliding around when you're making adjustments and stuff and take out your lashes. I'm gonna put it on. I mean, this thing dries up really fast, like I said. I'm using my mirror. I normally have it looking down like so. And put it right above. Easy. The only downfall is this one, it makes my eye watery. One of y'all mentioned that, you know, I need to stop using it, but it works. I could just close my eyes and allow the time to pass and then make the adjustment afterwards, like I'm doing so now, so it doesn't, you know, give me any eye issue. But it works. Like, if y'all know of something different that gives me similar result, let me know in the comment below. Like I said, this is a used up lashes. I've already cut and accustomed it to my lid shade. So, and I'm using this little, it's from Kiss. It's really old. It allows me to press the bottom of the lash closer to my skin, to the root of my lashes, and then press both my lashes and the falsies together as it's, you know, sticking. And they all become one. Like so. Voila. So that's what I've been doing, cutting down on the struggle with my lashes. And this bad boy will stay the whole day if I let it. Normally people would need to wait 5 minutes or 2-3 minutes to dry out, to wait for their lashes to dry, but this one here ain't none of that. We don't have time for that. Putting my mirror like this, it allows me to see any gap between where I'm putting the lash and my actual lash, so I can make adjustment. Telling you, the struggle really cut down with these steps, and I'm ready to go. Just make the adjustment as I need, and I could allow this a little bit longer to dry, but we don't be having that time. And then done. We are done, okay? Eyes all finished. I need to shave my nose hair. It's all brown with the makeup. So eyes are done. So this lip, it came with 3 lipsticks, or lipsticks? Luxe Velvet Liquid Lipstick this is, and this is the one R. Weasley. There were 3 from that collection. I don't normally go crazy for any collection item to try to have them all, unless I'm gonna see the need for each colors in my regular daily life. So I grabbed this one. It's orangey, corally, not coral, yeah, orangey, you know, it fits the vibe. We just need a lippy lip liner to match it with, and I'm using this Morphe Date Night. All right, let's pop this baby on. Wow, that's pretty. This is pretty. This is so pretty. What do you guys think? Let me have my hair down. Ta-da! She is she is past due. She has passed her due date, okay? Y'all see how much I like have a little afro under this. That's how crazy it's been, y'all. And that's where we at. It's been growing. We need to have her done soon. What do you guys think? This is it. This is the whole look. Hate it or love it. Let me go get dressed, and I will see you guys at another video. I thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think. This palette, I love the lippies. I love that velvet lipstick. The Harry Potter palette, is it the best of Colourpop? I don't believe so. I mean, that black is really what impresses me on here. But then again, I cannot dog it down because I really have not tried all of the shades. I just wish it was more punch to that burgundy. Y'all see how it is on my eye versus how it is on the palette. It's not showing as deep as I wanted. These shimmers here, I did not touch in any shimmers. I'm so proud of myself, you guys. But I should really revisit this palette and create another bum look using some of the shimmers on here, because especially these greens, I cannot wait to test them out. I'm holding back on buying new palettes, so definitely expect me to come back revisiting some palettes from previous looks and stuff, using other shades that I did not get to use. And yeah, enjoy, make the best of all of them. So this is the end result. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this feel good moment with me. This is really pretty. This is really fall. I'm loving it. On the face foundation, basic foundation that you guys have seen me use here before, I put on the inner part of my face the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation, shade 4.15 W. This is it. I have not used this in a long time, so it is very light, and that's why I focused it on the inner part of my face. And on the outer part, I use this one here from Uma Beauty. This one I did get from Walmart. This is the one that's by Sharon C. Brown Sugar T6, which is a teensy bit darker, closer to my skin tone. I use that on the perimeter of my face to balance things out. And then, of course, concealer, bronzer, powder was all done. Things that I've done with you guys before. So, hope y'all enjoyed this look. Stay tuned for the next one. Enjoy watching all these other videos I got posted on the site here for you guys. Do not forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.